Go ahead, Ron.
No, we have to start over. They have no idea that we did 10 minutes worth of show before fill the brain figure out.
Best 10 minutes of show we've ever done, and it's completely gone.
We tried to give away like 8 guns, and nobody called, so we were gonna. So welcome to the show.
And the worst part about it is I, tried to run the show, and apparently I'm not supposed to do that anymore. It's now Ron's show. So welcome back to Live at the Range with Ron. And
the other guy.
And the other guy.
The other not Phil.
So, go.
You know how bad it was? It was so bad Phil had to take his hat off to figure that out.
Yeah, I know.
The smoke coming off of his. So we apologize for the delay in our broadcast.
In the meantime, we've been
playing with all of our new toys.
New crossbreed holsters and belts.
So check this out. So anybody that's been around guns for a while is going to know the name Crossbreed. They actually are the ones that pioneered this wide base double clip inside the waistband.
They really popularized it starting like, I don't know, a decade ago or more.
Yeah, they're the ones that made this happen. And now everybody copies them. I have been carrying this holster specifically for the last probably 10 years with either a 19 or a 26 or a 17. I mean, a bunch of different guns fit in it because it's a Glock line, right? And it still works great. Full leather back. A nice positive, clear? Yep. Nice positive retention Kydex. Gun can't come out. I mean, it's just top of the line stuff. And we got them now. We got a whole wall full of these things.
A wall of them. And the belts.
And the belts. The belts are super.
Good quality belt.
Super good.
We see people make mistakes. A lot of times they'll invest in good holster, but not in a belt. They'll use these sort of cheap dress belts, and you want a good stiff belt. This is 2 layers of leather. You can really see it on the brown one here. It's 2 layers. It's all metal buckle. It's just a great
heavy
belt.
stitching.
I'm actually going to buy one of these because I've worn out my previous one. So,
but Crossbreed makes a number of models. This is the Super Tuck. This is a Mini Tuck. That's a Glock 43, and then that's their brand new Appendix line. That's got a shield in it. Great products, and a great option for you for concealed carry. So definitely take a look at those. It's surprising, with the right holster, you can carry a lot more gun.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we've had people come in here and say, had one guest, I can't carry this VP9 SK. It's too big.
Too big.
So, and it's a subcompact. Change the holster around, show them the right proper position to carry it, boom, done.
I mean, I carry a 19, and I've only been carrying this for about, I don't know, a year or so. With the Crossbreed, but I carry a 19 in it
all day long. So super good holster options. So come check them out.
All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me back.
Well,
Glad you let me back in the room.
We'll see if anybody watches the show if you're on it. It could be me. I know it could be me, but I don't believe that. But
could be the fact that we started
15 minutes late.
Or
Yeah. So why don't we talk about October?
Let's talk about October 27th specifically.
So it is our 3rd anniversary. We're going to celebrate that on the 27th. Instead of having an anniversary sale, we do a customer appreciation event. And this is really aimed at the people that have helped make us successful. It's our customer base.
Absolutely.
Our members. And so we're going to give back. We're going to have free lanes all day. We're going to have some food on hand. We'd love a donation. Who's our charity for the food? Is
Operation Food Search.
Operation Food Search. Yep. If you bring in an 8-ounce canned good, Operation Food Search does not accept soft package stuff. It's got to be
soft
canned
package,
goods.
no glass,
no ramen noodles,
so just cans.
Bring us cans. For every 8-ounce can that you bring us, you get a ticket that you can enter into a drawing, and then you can win on the 27th of October. I think 3 or 4 in the afternoon. We're going to live draw the winners of a brand new Glock 45,
brand new Glock 45,
a brand new Springfield AR-15 pistol in 5.56 with a brace, and a brand new Remington 870 TAC-14 with a brace.
Correct.
12 gauge.
Hey, I just realized something.
We're
giving away 2 pistols. Well, of course I want all 3 of those, but 2 pistols and another.
So you have to be 21. You have to be 21 to enter. But if you want to bring us 100 canned goods and get 100 tickets, and
you can put them in against whichever one you want. There's
a
bucket for each one. So if you want to put them all in the Glock 45, you can put them all in the Glock 45.
Yep. So. And leading up to this event, make sure you're paying attention to us on Instagram and Facebook. we're doing flash sales every Monday and Tuesday, and where we're giving some great deals. We've done blowouts on ammunition, and what was our? We had a 5-gun sale.
Yep.
And just some fantastic deals there. So make sure you're paying attention and keeping up with all that cool stuff. So mark October 27th on your calendar. Get out here, bring your friends. We're going to have the simulator is going to be free, and like I said, lanes are going to be free, and we'll be busy. We hope that we know that we're going to be super busy. So the lane time we're going to keep to an hour, but you can obviously get back in line if you need to and
take time
shoot
to eat.
some
We're
more.
going to be giving away food that day. So.
Yep, all the above.
All right.
Crossbreed holsters. All right, other stuff going on tonight.
Girls and guns.
Girls just want to have guns.
Yep.
That's tonight.
Yep.
Phil's looking at me funny. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday, Phil. Yeah. It's Wednesday, Phil. So girls just want to have guns tonight. I think there's 2 or 3 spots left.
Are there spots left, Sam? Okay.
Yep. I think there's just a handful of spots left. So give us a call, get registered online. The best event that we do probably. And then we've got
Thursday is 2-gun.
a 2-gun series on Thursday with
Always
Dustin.
very popular. Yep.
And then Sunday, starting at noon, we're going to have some hot rods in the parking lot that you can come take a look. And when I say hot rod, I don't mean a 67 GTO. I mean, which would be cool to me. I mean, I'm good with that. We're
I
talking
think you'll
about,
be good with the cars on Sunday too.
yeah, we're talking about what, Lambos and Maseratis and Audis and high-end supercars. It's a
Yep.
supercar fest. But if you want to come out and walk around and kind of look at the cars, that's fantastic. I wouldn't try touching one because the guys that own them are going to be in here shooting. But you can definitely come out and take a look and come in and say hi. And they're going to be actually shooting a stage. Maybe go downstairs and watch them shoot the stage. It's a lot of fun. And then we always have training going on here. That's what we do. You know, somebody might ask me, you know, what do you do at the range? And a lot of people would think, well, we sell guns or we have a range for shooting.
So
that's really
interesting
not
story. Recently,
focus.
somebody asked me what I did for a living, and without even thinking about it, I said I run an indoor training center and gun range.
Training center and gun range.
Because it's such a focus on what we do.
Yeah.
The training part of it, because it's so important.
That's the most important part of
Yeah.
it, right? I will always take somebody with training versus somebody that has the newest, coolest stuff. Now, if that same person has the newest, coolest stuff, I'm okay with that too. But training is the key.
And Phil's always improving our training curriculum, including looking at a couple more instructors coming on probably this fall. We got some special guest instructors. I know one next year. Did we confirm that one yet?
Not 100%, but like 99%.
Yeah. So that we'll announce that next week probably. But nationally known guest instructors coming this spring to teach a certain course. I apologize for the background noise. There's a little bit of construction going on.
That's not a big mosquito that you hear.
So,
That's what.
so
I got it.
that will break your concentration. So Phil's always
I can't
improving
believe
training.
I did that. I'm in so much trouble.
So just watch out online for the updates on that, Facebook, etc. Assuming we don't get banned from Facebook. Whole
Again.
other story. So, all right, and then on Halloween we got
Sam.
something special coming up.
Do you think you can maybe find somebody to get the guy to stop sanding for just a minute or two for us?
We're going to have Halloween 3-gun experience coming up.
Oh, you
So
got to
tell us
watch
about
this
that.
video. While we're fixing the sound, check this video out because you're going to want to come out that week during Halloween and do this. So show that video.
What's up, Mr. Not Phil?
Mr. Nyquist, we have the new threat down targets from Track Systems.
I like it. Hey, it looks like you.
I mean, just on a bad day.
Okay.
But what can we do with these things?
I don't know. I shoot them. It's a target, right? What's all this stuff?
It's little paint pockets. So we came up with a great idea on how to make these a little more fun. It's called the Halloween 3-gun experience here at the Range St. Louis West, and only at the Range St. Louis West.
Exclusive.
Yes, exclusivity. I like that. So we got a little stage set up here. What we're going to do is give you 3 different guns to shoot at this thing. So you get to choose one of our pistols off the rental range. May I suggest the Desert Eagle?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
50. Do it.
50 cal things. Then you're going to move over. You're going to pick up your shotgun. can I suggest the KSG?
Double out buck. Always
Yeah.
a good time.
And then we're gonna move all the way over and do full auto.
Full auto. Shoot real fast.
Yeah, we're gonna make this target look a lot more like this target.
Like it.
Very quickly. So,
Sounds like a good time.
go through all of it. We're gonna first off watch Phil have all the fun.
I get to shoot it?
You get to shoot it.
Awesome. I like shooting stuff.
Let's set this up, make some noise.
Let's go shoot stuff. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Man, that 50 is awesome. All right, let's do some double out buck. Now for the super fast. I dig it. I dig it.
All right, we're back. So that is the, so tell us what all is encompassed in this Triumph
You're going to
Halloween
shoot
three-gun
a scary
experience.
clown in the dark
Or a zombie.
or a zombie, the most
Your
scary
choice.
targets that are going to bleed with your choice of a handgun, one of our two 12-gauge shotguns, or our full auto 9mm.
Not four.
And you get all three.
Yeah, you get all three. I'm sorry. Yeah. You get all three.
Yep.
And that's only how much? 50 bucks? And if you bring a guest, the second one's half price?
Half price.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
You wanted to go
Bring your camera.
You want to go shoot some clowns?
We didn't tell you until we started the live.
Yeah, that's friggin' because a mag of full auto is
plan.
30 bucks.
Yeah.
And so you're giving them ammo for a pistol, ammo for the shotgun, the target, and then a
You
mag
just
of
think about hanging that on your wall in your garage or at home.
I'm hanging on my-
It's a standard picture.
hanging on my daughter's bedroom door.
Those,
Yeah.
Yeah,
those
front
are
door of
re-
my house.
those are really cool targets. So
That's awesome.
They're fun. They are fun
You
to
know,
shoot.
I know who you didn't tell was Rich, because those things bleed.
Yeah,
You did not tell Rich because he doesn't know that's coming. All right.
You'll find out later.
hey, Rich, I just want to state for the record, I'm completely against this.
When you
So-
tell him, I would suggest you be in one of the rooms with cameras.
Oh, I recommend text.
He
and
doesn't
I-
care about camera, yeah.
Yeah, I will-
Text about 11 o'clock at night. You can text him.
No, but if there's a camera, then I can watch remotely.
Okay.
That's
right.
awesome.
right.
That's awesome. And we're going to run that the 29th, 30th, and 31st, right?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Awesome. So stay tuned. That video is going to go up with some more detail on it here shortly. Golly, that's super cool.
I heard this news yesterday, I think it was, maybe this morning, about the MLS.
Major League Soccer.
Yep. And we're finally going to get one. That's awesome.
And the owner is?
Females, Taylor.
Majority
Yeah.
owner
Yeah.
is female. First time a majority owner, I think, is for a professional team has been a female.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait a minute. We're privileged white men. We have to vote against that. That's not going to happen, right? What's the world coming to?
Moving right along.
Somebody's going to pull just that section of the video and show that.
Let's talk about something less controversial.
That's not controversial. I think it's awesome.
Oh.
Hurricane coming, Florida. Prayers
Yep,
and
Michael.
hope to.
It's sort of funny. They didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal, and all of a sudden it is a big
It's
deal.
a Category 4 right now, they
Yeah.
said. I mean, it's a serious deal.
Yeah,
It's coming in today, like
hitting
right
today.
now.
Like right now, I believe.
Yeah, so please be careful down there. And
They showed the map with the temperature gradients at altitude on that thing. I'm like, oh my goodness.
it's bad. They said it's like the worst one in 100 years.
So,
I mean, as bad
but
as
it's
some-
moving fast, so
and
that's
it's
good.
moving- Yeah, hopefully it
Fast
just
is good when it comes to the hurricanes.
goes in and out. So anyway, thoughts and prayers with those people that are, if you've got family down there, boy, keep an eye on them. So for sure.
Speaking of hurricanes in California,
Yeah, nice
other
transition.
natural disasters.
Maybe.
California legislature recently
This would, yeah,
for
but
SB 1100.
this is a man-made natural
Yeah,
disaster. What this one is, but it is. Good call. Tell them about this garbage. I
Yeah.
can't believe this.
18 to 20-year-olds, new laws, so they can possess, but they can't purchase a long gun.
In California, effective January 1st of 2019, even though our government says if you're 18 years old you can buy yourself a shotgun, California says no.
Nope.
You can own one, but you cannot go purchase
Now, I just
yourself a long
want to
gun.
state, California is a sovereign state, and they have the right to make these rules if they want to. But I just think it's really silly that my son's stationed in California in the Marine Corps, and he can shoot all kinds of weaponry when he's 18,
Trained
19
to
years
shoot 'em,
old.
yep.
But as an individual, he can't go buy a hunting shotgun to shoot pheasants
Yep.
or what. It
Yep.
just doesn't make any sense.
Well, he can now. He just turned 21, right?
So he did turn 21, absolutely. So.
But this brings this is the point that I wanted to make with bringing this to light, making sure everybody understood this garbage that's going on out there. If you're not registering and voting, more of this is going to happen.
Absolutely.
Period. What's going to happen on November 6th is going to could be a turning point for
If
for us
you're
as
not a
country.
gun owner and you don't vote, that's
If
shame
you're a
on
gun
you.
owner and don't vote.
Well, I take it back. If you're
Yeah.
not if you're a citizen and don't vote,
Amen.
it's part of your duty, part of your responsibility. So go vote.
I'm not, yeah, but do your research, decide on your candidates, decide on your platform, and exercise your right as a citizen of this country to vote. And please, please, do that.
I just want to add a couple of things because one of the reasons I haven't been here the past few weeks, I've been working on some other projects, and we just got a lot of stuff happening that next year is going to be really exciting. So I can't really
You
talk
are
about it
correct.
yet, but I'm really excited about next year and what it brings and what we're going to be able to do. So
Well, that's a neat thing about where we're at now, right? 3 years, this is how far we've come in 3 years. But the growth that we're going to see next year is going to dwarf what we've done in the last 3.
yeah,
The stuff that people are going to be able to do here, I mean, from a training standpoint, from a product standpoint,
Absolutely.
from an entertainment standpoint, it's going to be like, I already call this place, paradise, but it's going to be like paradise on cloud 9.
Yep.
Speaking of cloud 9, all right, this is just an aside, okay? But Kavanaugh, Brett Kavanaugh, Justice Kavanaugh, two of the sweetest words that I've heard in a long time, especially since this whole crap process started. Am I the only one that thinks he looks like the store manager on Superstore?
So this is where I have to confess I have not watched Superstore.
Yeah, you don't watch TV.
So
Do you know what I'm talking about? Somebody comment if I'm the only one that thinks that. He looks just like Glenn, the store manager on Superstore. I thought it was his little
he may
brother.
be moonlighting.
Yeah,
so.
maybe. Oh, maybe.
All right, hero and rant.
Sweet. Do you want me to rant first?
Rant first. Go for it.
You have to watch this video. I will tell you, this is not at our range, and we do not or have not had these people here in our store, but this is about range etiquette, but more importantly, firearms are not toys. Play that video.
See, like, where I got mad. Like, watch his neck. Watch my left hand.
It's like, yeah, you're done.
So I think that's the first time you've seen that. or
That's the first time I saw that video. So really, so that's insane.
Does that not turn your stomach?
It does.
That somebody would think they can do that?
Well, you labeled it range etiquette. It's not even etiquette. It's just basic common sense. And gun safety. You don't ever point a firearm at something you're not willing to destroy, and that includes other people.
4 rules of basic firearm safety. Always treat it as if it's loaded. Always keep it pointed in a safe direction. Always keep your finger off that trigger until you're ready to shoot, and never pull that trigger until you're sure of where that round's going to land
That's
and
right.
that it's going to be in a
You're
safe
responsible for that round and whatever it does when it leaves the gun.
Until it stops moving, it's yours. So please, please, folks,
That's just crazy.
don't make us come out there on the lane and
Yeah.
chuck you out of the... But please treat firearms as a firearm. Don't
Yep,
treat it
it's
like
not
a
a
toy.
toy.
Not a toy.
Hero, we got Hurricane Michael. We just had the other hurricane down in Florida, or on the East Coast, excuse
Yeah.
me. So one of the things we often forget, we often see a lot of stories about first responders and so forth out rescuing people, helping. A lot of times you don't hear about all the volunteer groups. So like here locally, it's been made a big deal of on radio that Task Force 1 is going out to help with that. But it's not just Task Force 1. There's Task Force 1. There's Mission Continue, which goes in to rebuild stuff. There's Team Rubicon, which goes in to rebuild stuff. There's a Red Cross that provides all these shelters and all this other stuff.
We know guys here that
So-
pack their stuff up and leave for a week and
Right.
work nonstop down there
Yeah.
for these recovery teams.
So the hero is all those volunteers outside of the First Responder Corps, National Guard, et cetera, that will go and donate their time and effort and to help those affected, displaced, homes that have been destroyed, et cetera. So,
Yeah, that's part of what makes our country so great, isn't it?
Yep,
People will
it is.
will put down what they're doing to help the others that are around them. And good hero. Speaking of that, coming up next month, I'm going to plant this seed now. We're already talking about it, but we're partnering with Mark Cox to do some recognition for our
Yep.
first responders here locally. So
Yep.
check out Mark's webpage at 97.1 FM, and you'll get a little more information about that. We'll bring some more information to light on that as we move forward. But basically, it's nominate your favorite first responder teams, and we're going to feed them some food and recognize them on the Mark Cox Show. So very excited about that. So thank you to all those who serve.
all right, take us out.
We done?
We're done. That's it.
Free clinic.
Free clinic. Oh, Tuesday, or next Tuesday, we're doing a free clinic for awareness.
Teamwork.
Really focused on the younger crowd, the teens. When kids are out and about, and you know, you've got kids in school that are not around mom and dad and hanging out with their friends. They really need to understand and be aware that they are responsible for making sure they know what's going on around them. And so,
Step 1, look up.
throw that away.
Step 2,
Yeah.
put the phone down.
Yeah, that's probably 90% of the class, right? I don't know how many. Anyway, we've talked that to death, but it should be talked to death. So, if you've got a teen that you think needs to be more aware, and we all should know 1 or 2 or 7 of those, give us a call or go online to our website, get them registered. It is absolutely free. Coming up next Tuesday. Is it from
About 6 to 8.
6 to 8?
Yeah, it's going to be about 2 hours. First
Yeah.
hour's going to be Kelly talking.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
Hand-to-hand stuff after
So
that.
it'll be about 2 hours, and the person teaching this course is a lieutenant actually with the Ellisville Police Department, Kelly Murray, and he knows what he's talking about, and he's a fantastic instructor. He really will be able to communicate well with your kids, and part of that 2-hour lesson isn't just what to look for and how to be aware of what's going on around you, but just some basic hand-to-hand verbal skills that they can use if they need to, and you're going to get some practice.
Hey, and mom and dad,
Please come with them.
Come with them.
We would
Absolutely.
love that.
Applicable to everybody of all
Absolutely
ages.
is, absolutely is. So next Tuesday, absolutely free, but you do have to register. Seats are limited.
All right.
That's it. Come see us, 14803 Manchester Road in Baldwin, right across the street from Vlasis Park. TheRangeSTL.com. Check out our online store. We got all kinds of cool stuff there for sale too. And you can always give us a call, 636-220-1300 if you have any questions. So
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I was born
Thanks, guys.
ready.
We'll see you next week.